Hi, my name is Dafna. Welcome to today's Feel Good Yoga Flow. We're going to be moving around a little bit around the mat just to get ourselves a little bit warmed up, to get the endorphins running, to get the energy running throughout the body, and just to kind of wake things up, get ourselves moving. So if you know that you like to practice with blocks, you can go ahead and set up 2 blocks alongside you. If you are new to the practice and you know that you have to have a little bit of support around you, then go ahead and grab blocks. If you don't need them, we can just meet on the mat, and I'll see you soon. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started in a comfortable seat. Nice cross-legged seat right in the middle of the mat. You're going to be facing to the front of the mat. Allow your hands to rest onto your knees. Allow the eyes to gently shut. And let's just start with a couple of cleansing breaths here as we take a deep breath in through the nose. Really fill up into the belly, into the rib cage, into the chest. And an exhale as you gently sigh it out of the mouth. Let's do that one more time as we inhale. And exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. Really good. Gently seal off the lips here and allow the eyes to shut if you do feel comfortable doing so. If you have a hard time closing down the eyes, then feel free to just kind of look out into one spot in front of you that helps you find focus and helps you find balance. We'll just start to focus on our breath here. Allow yourselves to release any tension that is kind of bunching up in the space between the eyebrows and in your forehead. Allow yourselves to release any tension that has accumulated in the eyes, in the cheeks, and in the jaw. Allow the shoulders to become heavy with the weight of gravity and allow the sits bones to find themselves rooting into the mat. Through the rooting of the sits bones, allow the crown of the head to lift up even taller, almost as if each vertebra is separate from the others, independent. As we take this moment to really ground down into our practice, I invite you to find an intention. This intention can be a word, a phrase, a person, or a place that you would like to just kind of keep in the back of your mind for reference, for focus, for intention of any kind, any sort. And just send your energy into that direction. We'll take a deep breath as we slowly reach both arms all the way up overhead. As you exhale, collect the palms together and the thumbs lower down to the third eye as we gently tuck the chin into the chest, sealing off the intention for our practice today. Let's take another deep breath in as we reach the arms all the way up overhead, blinking the eyes open as we look up towards our thumbs. Exhale, release the left hand down as the right fingertips reach over towards the left side. Gazing under that right arm, allow that right sit bone to really seal off towards the ground, creating as little spacing between the two as possible. Let's take another deep breath in. Allow that left shoulder to hold and hang heavily away from that left ear. Exhale, allow the right hand to rest over the left knee, coming into a twist as the left hand reaches up to the sky. Inhale, find a little more length. As you exhale, release the left fingertips behind you as you twist from the rib cage, looking over that left shoulder. Taking a deep breath, find a little more length through the crown. Exhale to twist a little deeper from the rib cage. We'll take just one more deep breath right where we are. And exhale from the nose. Beautiful. Staying in the twist, we'll inhale, reaching that left hand high. Exhale, cross it over the right arm, placing the palm of the left hand over that right knee. Inhale, draw your heart forward like you want to break your chest open between the arms. Exhale, round, feeling the spacing between the shoulder blades as you tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, lift your heart high to the sky. Exhale, round it through. Good. Tuck the chin in. Inhale one more time as you pull the heart forward. Allow the head to fall back. Exhale to round and curl it through. On your next inhale, you gently find a tall seat. Lift your hands off the knees. Option 2, give yourself a big hug. Option 2, wrap the arms into your eagle wrap. You'll take a deep breath like you want to pierce the fingertips or the elbows towards the ceiling, whatever grip you have here. As we exhale, take a forward fold. Allow the elbows to slowly rest towards the mat or the forearms to rest towards the mat. Take the variation that makes the most sense for you. Allow the sits bones to really settle into the mat here. And we'll take just another deep breath right where we are. And stay here for the exhale. Beautiful. On your next inhale, you'll lift the arms all the way up. Exhale, unwind into goalpost cactus arms. Tug the fingers back here. Good. Let's take just another inhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together like you're popping a cherry tomato. As you exhale, release the fingertips down alongside the waist. Lean into the hands. You are going to uncross the legs as you hug the knees into the chest, into your boat pose Navasana. I'll turn to the side so that you can kind of see what it looks like. The knees hug into the chest. Now you can bring your hands behind your thighs for a little bit of added support here. If you feel like you don't need that extra support and you want to turn on the core, then reach the fingertips forward. We're going to take 5 full breaths right here. Another 4, lift your heart high. Feel the thighs hug into the chest. For 3 crown lifts, we want a really proud chest here. So notice that you're not doming or sinking into the spine, but rather opening up the heart as much as you can. We'll take another deep breath here. As you exhale, you'll cross into the opposite direction. So let's just say the left ankle was crossed in front of the right last time. This time you're going to cross the right over the left, or vice versa, of course. We'll take a deep breath, reach the arms high. As we exhale, the right hand comes down towards the ground this time as the left fingers reach over to the right side. Breathe here. Good. Finding that really long line, gazing under that left arm. Find a really long extension into that left arm. You want to try to reach even further, like you're rainbow arching the sides of the body. Gently release the left hand over that right knee, setting up for a twist as you inhale. Reach the right arm high. Exhale, release the right fingertips behind you. Good. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Really good. Let's take another 2. Inhale, find length through the spine. Exhale, ring it out as you hug the rib cage inward. Let's take one more inhale here. And exhale. Good. Slowly inhale. You'll stay in the twist as the right arm reaches up. Exhale, cross that right arm over the left arm, setting the palm of the right hand over that left knee. Inhale, like you want to break your arms open as you draw your chest up to the sky. Exhale, round through the spine as you tuck your chin to your chest. Give yourselves a really, really nice stretch here. Inhale, heart tugs forward. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, heart tugs forward. Exhale, round through the spine. Really good. On your next inhale, you bring yourselves back through center. Lift your hands off the knees. Option to give yourselves a big hug here, or eagle wrap the arms. As you inhale, either the elbows or the fingertips try to pierce the sky. As we exhale, we fold ourselves forward. Hold here. Breathe, take your time, settling the sits bones even further. Notice if there's any drastic difference between this side and the first. Noticing where it is in your body and in your breath that you find yourself here. See if for a moment you can come back to the intention that you set for your practice. And see if you can visualize that intention becoming bigger and brighter, even more intentional. On your next inhale, we'll reach the arms all the way back up. Exhale, unwind into those goalpost cactus arms. Inhale, tug the fingers a little further back, the shoulder blades a little closer together. As we exhale, we're moving into a tabletop position, so slowly sweep your hands forward. Option 2, rock over your hands and knees, or swing your legs around and come up into that tabletop. Good. We'll run through some cat-cow as we inhale to drop the belly, lifting the tail, the gaze, pull the heart forward and through. Exhale, round through the spine as you actively push the ground away from you. Good. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tail, lift your gaze. Exhale, round and curl, push the ground away. And one final time as we take a deep breath, let's pull the heart forward. Hold, pause here. Try to remember what this feels like in your body. A little bend in the elbows as you tug the heart even further forward. As we exhale, cat pose, round and curl and through. Let's take another inhale as you hold this cat pose, push the ground away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your knees, send your sits bones up to the sky. Good. Just take a moment here, pedaling out through the legs. We'll move through one sequence on both sides just to open up and warm ourselves up. Maybe swaying the hips a little from side to side if that feels good here. Just take the time, allow the neck to become loose, maybe making some no's and some yeses with the head. Just allowing for the whole body a moment. As we slowly come to stillness, we'll take a deep breath. I want you to feel as if you are rounding through the upper back. And exhale, melt your chest towards your thighs. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bend into that knee. Inhale, lift the right knee high. Start to gaze under that right arm, kicking that right knee up a little bit higher here. As you exhale, round and curl, step that right foot between the hands. If the right foot landed kind of halfway, feel free to grab a hold of that right ankle and help the foot up. Coming into an easy twist, reach the right hand up towards the sky. As you exhale, feel that right knee hug into the midline. Feel the right shoulder stacking over the left. Notice it's going to be really tempting for this left shoulder to kind of curl in towards that right knee, but I want you to notice that the left shoulder stacks over the left wrist. I want us to get into the habit of twisting from the rib cage. Let's take another deep breath in. Exhale, big circle back, down, and around with the right hand, coming up into a high lunge as you reach both arms up and overhead. As you exhale, cactusing the arms, goal posts. Inhale, jaw the elbows further forward as the fingers dog further back. As you exhale, wrap that right arm under and around the left. Once for a big hug, twice for your eagle arms. Lift the fingertips a little higher up. Exhale, slowly tap the left knee to the ground. Two more. Inhale, lift the left leg off. Exhale, tap the knee to the ground. Inhale, lift the left knee off the ground. Exhale, gently rest that left knee down. In your low lunge, you inhale, draw the fingertips a little further back. Exhale, unwind, cactus your arms. Good. Let's take a deep breath here. Exhale, release the hands to frame that right foot. Coming into a half splits as we extend and flex into that right leg. Good. Option 2, bring blocks underneath your hands. If the ground feels far away, if you feel like you're hunched over trying to reach the ground, you can place blocks at whatever level underneath your hands. Otherwise, you can stay as is. We'll move here through some hip flossing as we take a deep breath in. And exhale, bend into that right knee. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Inhale, extend the leg. As you exhale, you're turning your hands over to the left side. Turn the right toes over to gaze towards the long edge of the mat, the same edge that your hands are facing towards, and allow the left foot to kickstand as well into that side space. We'll take a deep breath in right here. Drop the belly, lift the tail and the gaze. Exhale, round as you shift the weight back into your legs. Collect your hands, lift them high to the sky. Deep breath here. Exhale, gate pose, right hand rests over that right leg. Reach the left fingers over to the right side, gazing under that left arm. Let's take another deep breath. Reach through the left fingers. Exhale, modified side plank. The left hand swings all the way down. Fingers face the back of the mat. Reach the right hand up overhead. Exhale, rainbow arch the right side body as the right fingers reach over towards the ground. Good. Cinching the left waist, push into the right foot. Let's take a deep breath here. We're turning to the back of the mat in this mandala flow. Release the right hand down. Lift the back heel off the mat, and we're going directly into the left side as you kick that left leg up and back. Three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, put a bend into that left knee. Good. Open up under that left shoulder as you push into the hands. Inhale, kick that left knee up a little higher to the sky. As you exhale, slow motion, round curl left knee to nose and step the foot through. Easy twist, sweep that left hand high to the sky. Exhale, hug the left knee in through those adductors, through the muscles on the inside of the thigh. We'll take another deep breath as you reach the left fingers up. Exhale, plant into the right hand. Good. Slowly sweep that left hand back, down, around, high lunge as both arms reach overhead. Exhale, settle into the shape. Good. Wrapping the left hip back, the right hip forward. Reach through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, goalpost cactus arms as you bend the elbows. A deep breath to tug the fingers a little further back. Exhale, wrap that left arm under, once for a hug or twice for your eagle arms. Deep breath, fingertips face the sky. Exhale, bend the right knee to tap. Good. Inhale, lift the right knee off the ground. Exhale, tap the right knee to the ground. Inhale, last time to lift it off. Exhale, gently rest the right knee on the ground. Lift the elbows, forearms, fingers up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Good. If you're breaking a little bit of a sweat, so am I. So bear with me. We're almost done. We'll take a deep breath. Reach the fingers a little further back. Exhale, release them to frame that left foot. We'll take a deep breath as we find an extension into that leg for our half splits. Exhale, bend into the knee. Inhale, extend into the leg. Exhale, bend into the knee. Inhale, extend into the leg. As we exhale, the right hand, the left hand walk to the right side. You're rotating the rest of the body, so the left toes turn to face the long edge of the mat. The right foot kickstands behind you. Again, into your cow pose. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tail to gaze. Exhale, round as you shift the weight back, hands hug all the way overhead for a deep breath in. Exhale, gate pose, the left hand comes down. Reach the right fingers over to the left side, gaze under that right arm. Allow the left shoulder to hang heavily away from the ear as you take just one more deep breath here. Exhale, right hand comes down, fingers facing the front of the mat this time. Left hand reaches up. And exhale overhead to cinch the right side of your waist and rainbow arch both sides of your upper body, reaching those left fingertips even further overhead as we take just another deep breath right where we are. Exhale, we're rotating to the front of the mat. Left hand comes down, rotate the right foot to neutral. Bend into that left knee, open the knees out wide. Big toes come to touch, hips towards heels into your child's pose. The forehead rests on the mat, the elbows rest on the mat. Let's all take a deep breath in together through the nose. And a cleansing sigh out. A deep breath in through the nose. And a cleansing sigh out.
Beautiful. Allowing the sits bones to melt towards the heels, the forehead to melt towards the ground, and just feel the entire body settling here. Noticing the way that the belly presses up against the thighs on your inhales and how it pulls away from the lap on the exhales. As we begin to settle down in this child's pose, give yourselves the opportunity to truly, truly rest. Rest from the noise of your day-to-day life. Receive the intention that you set in the beginning of this practice. You're welcome to stay here for as long as you like, for as long as you need. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. Namaste.